Good evening. Thanks for joining us at 5 on air and streaming on KARE 11 Plus. I'm Julie Nelson.
And I'm Lauren Lemanchak. Today, President Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, addressed reporters for the first time since arriving in Minnesota. He's now leading the immigration crackdown here, saying he's working on a drawdown plan to reduce the number of agents in the state. But Homan says he'll be here, quote, until the problem is gone.
We are not surrendering the president's mission on immigration enforcement. Let's make that clear. Prioritization of criminal aliens doesn't mean that we forget about everybody else. That's just simply ridiculous.
Homan also says he had a very good meeting with Attorney General Keith Ellison and that enforcement moving forward will be targeted. We have team coverage tonight honing in on Homan's specific requests around county jails.
But we begin with Lou Raguse, who's taking a closer look at where the surge goes from here.
I'm staying till the problem's gone.
President Trump's border czar Tom Homan, giving his first statement since arriving in Minnesota this week, didn't mention Commander Greg Bovino, but drew distinctions from the former face of Operation Metro Surge.
I didn't come to Minnesota for photo ops or headlines. You haven't seen me. I came here to seek solutions, and that's what we're going to do.
Homan announced he has staff working on a drawdown plan for the Minnesota operation.
Yes, I said it. Draw down the number of people here. The withdrawal of law enforcement resources here is dependent upon cooperation.
The cooperation Homan wants is from Minnesota's county jails to notify ICE about release dates for people jailed for crimes but who are also in the country illegally. He said he had a very good conversation on that topic with Attorney General Keith Ellison.
And he has clarified for me that county jails may notify ICE of the release dates of criminal public safety risks so ICE can take custody of them upon their release from the jail.
Reuters News Service reported on an email they obtained written by senior ICE official Marcos Charles, stating guidance moving forward in Minnesota, specifying that they will focus now on targeted enforcement of people with criminal history.
Target enforcement operations, the way we've always done it, I think we got to wait for a little bit, and we want to make sure we do target enforcement operations.
Homan did not take any questions from local media, just national reporters and influencers. So many of the questions important to Minnesotans went unanswered. For example, will they cooperate with the BCA on the shooting investigations? We do not know. Lauren?
Yeah, and there are so many questions Minnesotans want answered, Lou. One, what is the timeline that they have for this potential withdrawal? And two, I've been wondering, have they given us an exact number yet on how many people they've actually detained here?
They have not given a number on how many people have been detained. The last number that we've heard was 3,200. That was a few weeks ago. They did say that there are still 3,000 federal agents in the state, and there was no timeline given on when they'll begin to leave.
All right, Lou, thank you for your reporting.